Hello children. So today we are going to do an activity how we can add decimal numbers on a graph paper. So let's learn how to do the addition on a graph paper with addition of the decimal numbers. So you can see that the number I have, the decimal number is with me, and I'm going to add 0.35 and 0.54. If I will start reading the places, so I am just seeing that 0 is a whole number over here, and 3 is a tenth place, and 5 is hundredths place, right? And similarly, in this way, we have a second number which we have to add with the first one. So in that one, we can see that 0 is there. So 0 is a whole number, and I have to add the tenth and the hundredths place also. So it would be, we can see that the digit 5 is on the 10th place and digit 4 is on the hundredths place. So let's add it. Firstly, you have to understand how we have to add 10th and the 100th place. For the 10th, so you can take, first of all, you have to take 10 by 10 rows and the columns, and it will give you 100 blocks. It will give you 100 blocks, right? Because multiplication of 10 rows and the 10 columns will give you the product 100, right? So 10 multiplied by 10 means 100 blocks are there. So it is representing one whole, and each column, it means that the first column which containing a 10 blocks, this is called 1/10. So this is called 1/10. This is in the same way we have a 10 columns. So each column will represent 10th place. So it is 2/10. This is 3/10. From here, from 1 to 10 blocks are there, and these blocks are making a one column. So it is representing 1/10. So it is 3/10. This is 4/10. So in the same way, we have 10 by 10 tenths. So this is giving me a whole, right? So now let's learn how to represent the hundreds place. For the 100 place, we have to take the blocks. As we have a 100 blocks, so we have hundreds block. Hundreds th we use for a decimal number. To represent the decimal number, we says that it is a hundreds blocks. As we have a 100 blocks, so we will represent a decimal. So we will say that hundreds blocks is with me. So each block will represent 100. So this is representing 200. So I am taking randomly, I am taking a blocks and I am writing 1 by 100. Two blocks are representing 200s and three blocks will represent 300. So in the same way, if I'll take 100 blocks together, it will become 100 by hundreds. So it is giving me nothing but a whole number. So if you are taking a whole number, any whole number, so will be your 1. This is represent 1. It means that the whole is representing, right? So let's learn how you have to add whole numbers on a how you have to add decimals on a graph paper. So let's learn. As we know that it is the one column is representing tens place and the one block is representing hundreds place, hundreds. So this is nothing but 1/10, which means 0.1, and this is nothing but 1 by 100, which means 0.01. So now let's represent the decimal numbers first. I have to add 0.35 first. 0.35. So for it, if I am taking this number, firstly you have to represent, then you have to add it together, then we will get the answer. So 0.35 are there. How many tens are there? 3 tens, right? So we have to read the digit which is on the place. It is on the 10th place, 3 is on the 10th place. So it means that how many columns, because to color the, to shade the 10th place, I have to take columns. So how many columns I am going to take? There are 3 columns I'm going to shade. 1, 2, 3. So you have to shade 3 columns. So you have to take a color and you have to shade 3 columns. So in this way you have to shade 3 tens. So 3 columns means you have to shade 3 tens, because each column is representing 1/10. So if you are taking 3 columns together, it means that you have represented 0.3. So I have represented 0.3. This is 0.3, and now I am going to represent 5 hundredths. So this is nothing but 0.05 I need to represent. So it is 0.05. So 5 digit is on the hundreds place. For the hundreds, I need to color blocks. So how many blocks I need to color? 5 only. So I will take a different color to represent the hundreds place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to take 5 blocks. Now, nextly, if you will see that we have done one decimal number, we have represented. Right now, the next number is with me 0.54. So the 5 similarly we have, like we have represented 0.35, we have to represent 0.54. So 5 is on which place? 10th place, right? So we will shade how many columns? 5 columns. So for the shading, I am using a blue color to shade 5, 10. So I have to take 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to shade 5 columns because I'm representing 5 tenths, and 5 tenths is nothing but 0.5. So you have to shade 5 columns. These are the 5 columns with me. So this is how you have to shade the 5 columns. This is the 5 columns with me till here. So I have shaded 5 columns with a blue color, right? So now I have shaded it. Now I have to represent in the same way, we have to represent the hundreds place also. So for it I need to again shade. So how many hundreds we have to shade? 4. So I'm shading over here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, I have done. Both the decimal numbers I have represented on a graph paper. Now I need to count and get the result, right? So for it, what I will do, I will write the equals to sign because I am going to getting the answer on a graph paper. So I have to count the tens first, right? How many columns is with me? That will give me the 10th place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 10 sits with me. It means that you have to write 0.8 because after the digit, it will represent the first place. This is your 10th place. How many columns you have shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns have been shaded. Now I need to represent the 100th place. For 100th place, I need to count the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks is with me. So which is of pink and the red color? So 9 blocks is there. So 0.89 is the answer from the graph. Now let's calculate over here. So if you are representing 0.35, because you know the working how to add the decimals, right, without graph paper also with the help of pen and pencil. So let's add 5 plus 4 is 9 and 3 plus 5 is 8 and put the decimal point, and 0 plus 0 is 0. So also we are getting the same result as we are getting on the graph paper. So your answer will be 0.89, right? So you have to write the answer 0.89. This is how you can learn a decimals on a graph paper, and it's very interesting and easy also. So enjoy activity of addition model of the decimal numbers. So if you will like the video, you can subscribe my channel and give a likes to get the more videos. Thank you.